Good Sunday morning, friends, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. So I got up about 6:30. It's almost 8:30. I've been going since I got up. You know, my feet hit the ground running, basically. I got laundry going. I cleaned the pantry. I started working on cleaning my closet. My closet is a forever, never-ending mess. It's just where all the junk goes and just finds a spot. You know, that's what happens with having a big walk-in closet. I mean, it's basically an old bedroom because this house has, so this house along the hallway back there has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. I know, too big for 2 people, but whatever. It is what it is. One of those bedrooms we converted into my closet, which I'm not complaining about. I love having a big walk-in closet. I love it. But it does get really messy. And then 2 of the bedrooms, one is in my office, one is Ed's office, and then we have the 2 guest bedrooms. Which, I mean, it works out great. You know, I love all the space. I love it. I just hate having to clean it all. You know? I wish I could just wave a magic wand and it would all be clean. Doesn't work that way. But anyway, and then of course we have the master bedroom that I don't know if the previous owners, because this house was originally owned by 2 doctors. They were a married couple. They were both doctors. I believe that they used this whole space that we have as a dining room / living room. I believe they used this whole space as just a large dining area. I believe they had the dining, it was because they had a big family. So I believe they had a big dining room table here and maybe like a little sitting area here or something. And then what we use as our master bedroom, I believe they used as their family room, living room. And then they had, I think 2 of the kids shared a room. They had the room, the parents had the room that is now my closet. I believe, I'm pretty sure that's how it was, but I'm not for certain. Anyway, so yeah, I've been cleaning. It just never ends. And I'm hoping to get a lot done today. I did just ask the lady over there in the box if anybody won Powerball, and the answer is no. Nobody won the $1.5 billion last night, so now it's $1.6 billion. Crazy. Callie, what are you looking for, baby? I already gave you a bone. And I already gave you your chicken, and I already gave you your breakfast, and I already gave you a banana pumpkin treat. No more treats. That's it, all gone. No more. Baby, there's nothing up there for you. Now stop. There's nothing up there. Oh, I know what she's smelling. Hold on one second. My fault. I left her bag of, they're the wellness treats that go, they're the little round balls that go in that little pink thing that I got. I went to put one in the fridge or the freezer for her in her little container, and I left the bag. Callie, no, bring it over here, up on the couch. Up on the couch. Over here. No. Hold on. It's like having a toddler sometimes. So she took it, she went running off, doesn't listen sometimes, you know, just does what she wants. She wanted to go and lay on our bed and eat it, and that is a no. And she's off again. Hold on. She keeps running into the bedroom with it. She wants to sit on the bed and eat it, but it gets messy, and I'm not having her sit on my bed to eat that. Looney Tunes. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. What was I saying? I was talking about the messy house, cleaning the house. Hoping to get a lot done. Oh, then the Powerball. Nobody won. So now it's going to be 1.6 billion. That's crazy. Crazy. But I have to go and get a lot of stuff done. But I am going to do my advent calendars. This one is quite literally falling apart. It's like all like ripped and falling apart. Ay, ay, ay. All right, day 21. Day 21, let's see. Let's see what ridiculousness we have this morning. Okay. Today we have a broccoli. Same as what it always says. Positive broccoli. I may be a tiny broccoli, but I believe in you. And then the bottom piece of it's cut off. I don't know if it looks like it's broken. I don't know if it's broken or not, but the bottom of it is kind of like cut off. So the part that says I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I'm just kind of at a loss for words on this one. They really dropped the ball on this one. It could have been great. It could have been a great calendar. I don't know what people expect you to do with these little teeny tiny things that you can't read. Anyway, all right, let's do Sanrio. Let's see who we got in here. Day 21. Hello Kitty, Pom Pom Purin, anybody but Cinnamon Roll and the other one. What's the other one? Okay, so we got a pink Pom Pom Purin. Okay, that's okay. We got a pink Pom Pom Purin who looks a little bit festive in its little pink outfit. Little pink festive outfit. Cute. Okay. So yeah, I got a load of laundry going. I'm fluffing a load in the dryer. I got to go outside right now and refill the feeders because one of them is completely empty. The suet cake is gone. I have one suet cake left, and then I'm not doing suet again just because the squirrels eat it all. And I'm not, and I love the squirrels. You guys know that. I've told you that. But I'm not going to feed all the suet cakes to the squirrels. They come up and they take over the suet cake. And they've given up. They don't try on the feeders because these feeders are, in fact, squirrel proof. They work. So that's good. So anyway, so I'm going to go do that and go back into my closet. I'm working on my jewel. I have one of those big mirror jewelry things that the mirror opens and then inside is all the jewelry and it's a mess in there. It's just a mess. It's a mess. And then I got to go, while Ed's at the gym, I'm going to wrap up a couple of things for him for under the tree. So, oh yeah, let me show you the two things that I got for $1 yesterday at the little place we go to. It's just a tiny little place, and everything in his store is $1. And it's just fun to pop in there once in a while, see what you see. Hold on. Okay, so when I went in, I was kind of poking around, and then these two things were sitting there. They caught my eye, and I was like, these can't be $1. Can they be $1, really? So I went up to the lady, and I said, how much are these? And she goes, everything in the store is $1, honey. And I was like, okay, I would like to purchase these, please. So they're those big hat boxes. I got 2 of these. So I got this one, which I'm going to use these in the top shelf in my closet, one of the top shelves in my closet, to just store stuff. I could use it to store like hats and mittens and like winter stuff, scarves. I don't know. I can use it to store all sorts of stuff. So there's that one, $1. And then this one is really pretty. This one was also $1. So this one's a tad bit smaller, but not a lot smaller, but yeah, $1. And yeah, I can store stuff in there. I could put pictures in there. I could put all sorts of things in there. So just a great way to store things to make it look a little neater in there. So anyway, that's where we're at. Laundry is in there. I'm gonna get in and take the stuff out of the dryer, get that put away. Flip the laundry over, put in another load, and then I am gonna go pop in, jump in the shower, and I'm gonna deep condition my hair. First things first, though, I gotta go fill the feeder. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll go and do the deep conditioning in my hair. So, all right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Out why the birds were not coming to this feeder. They were just eating off of that one and they weren't coming to this one. It's because the little mechanism that keeps this from popping down came undone, and then all the holes were blocked. So I'm going to try and fix it. Come on. Come on, don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. Did I get it? Get it? I did. Yay. Alright, so now I gotta pinch it so that it holds tight. Okay, I fixed it. So what it was is this little mechanism right here. You can't see it, but there's a mechanism on a spring that prevents the squirrels from getting to it, because when they put their weight on it, it slides down, it blocks the holes. But this mechanism came loose, so the thing was up all the way and all the holes were blocked and the birds couldn't get into the holes to get the seeds. So now it's fixed. So now they should come over and eat out of this one as well. Yay. All fixed. Bird seed, and suet cake. Yay. Let's go back in the house where it's warm because it's kind of cold out here. So I'm having myself a little, it's more like lunch because it's almost noon. Made myself a little turkey bacon. Some scrambled eggs with a little cheese. Nothing fancy. I did deep condition my hair. It's in the drying process right now. I'm not going to dry it all because what's the point? Really? I'm not going anywhere. So I'll just let it air dry and then I'll fluff it out later. Been busy all morning. Got a couple loads of laundry done. Well, one load is completely done. Second load, not yet. Got some wrapping done. And I think after I'm done eating, I think I'm going to paint my nails. You know, I haven't painted them in a while. We'll see. Anywho's. So I hope you're all enjoying your Sunday. It's like 45 degrees outside today. It's sunny. It's a bit windy. But 45, I'm not complaining. So anyway, okay. I'm going to finish my, let's call it brunch. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Got my nails painted. I did them in this really pretty, it's the Sally Hansen Insta Dry, which I like this nail polish because it dries fairly quickly. It doesn't dry like instantly. I mean, it still stays tacky for a little bit. But this one is called Flashy Fuchsia. I always gravitate to pinks. I always do. Not that I never use other colors, because I have been known to use other colors, but I always prefer pinks. And this is a really pretty dark pink. Yay. So I got them all painted. And now I'm going to sit and let them dry for a little bit, maybe watch a little TV for a few minutes. It's 1 o'clock. So I think I'll watch a little TV for a few minutes, and then I'll come back on and we'll chat and we'll do the calendars. And then I think I'll have Ed come up and we've got to catch up on some snacks. So I haven't done a snack since Tuesday night, last Tuesday, because we didn't do it Wednesday because I had the dentist. Thursday I had the doctor. Friday I had no power. So we have to do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We've got to do 5 snacks. Maybe we'll do 3. We'll do a couple tomorrow and a couple, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I don't even know how many are left in there. I don't even know if there were enough. It said 26, but I think 26 included like one of those coffees, and then there was like a couple of teas or something. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to let my nails dry and go sit and watch a little TV for a few. I'll catch up with you in a minute. Hi guys, we're back. We've got my
clown.
My other half.
I'm shrinking.
Not my better half, but my other
shrinking.
Stop it. Not my better half, but my other half. And we have not done a snack since Tuesday. So we're way behind on snacks. So we're gonna do 2 right now. 2 of them. So I'm going to reach in and grab one.
All right, now I'll reach in and grab one.
And then Ed will reach in and grab one. All right. So, what'd you get?
I got. All
right, we'll do Ed's first.
Dido.
Or Dido. Dido is also, once again, an ochre. And it appears to be some kind of a wafer. So let's smile, honey. Let's do a thumbnail. Okay, let's test our Dido chocolate wafer. There we go. Oh, actually, this doesn't look like it would be too bad. It's got Dido written right on there. Dido.
So you won't forget.
So you won't forget. I'll take a bite and then I'll pass it on. Callie's playing with the toy. Of course, right now she's playing with it.
Not bad. You can taste the chocolate in that one. The better half has spoken.
Yeah, the other half.
Oh, the other half.
This is the better half.
Call it.
No. So once again, it's okay. I am not crazy about the chocolate. So Ed can finish that one. You can finish that one, honey. And you can enjoy. We're going to move on to mine. So I've seen these sold in, not this brand. I've seen these sold in like the Dollar Tree. And I think you can get them at like the Walgreens maybe. And I know Dina came in one day with them at work. They're mini, like the bottoms of the ice cream cone. So the little mini ice cream cones. This brand is called Osmo. It's an Osmo Cornet Findicle. Findicle. Findinkle. I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce it, but whatever. We're going to pop it open. See if I can get it open. I just did my nails, so I don't want to ruin them. Yeah, Ed can help. Ed will open it. We'll see how quickly he can open it, though, because sometimes Ed works in mysterious ways. And he's a little slow.
I'm old.
Come on, open.
You can't.
The fans are waiting.
You can't rush perfection.
Okay,
there's the top.
Good. There's the top. Yay. Oh, cute. That's actually cute. Okay. Oh, that's cute.
There
Oh,
you
look.
go.
Look how cute this is. And it's got what appear to be little candies in the top. They're definitely not Reese's Pieces, but they're little candies of some sort. I'm not sure how we're going to eat this.
Slowly.
Do I just... Okay, I will. Ooh. That's good. That's really good. That is something I would buy if I were visiting Turkey. People vacation in Turkey, right? Wow. If I were visiting Turkey, I would definitely buy that. That's really good. 2 thumbs up on that one from me. 2 thumbs on from Ed as well. First one for me, like a half a thumbs up. A half of 1 thumb.
I'll give it a full thumb.
Ed will give the first one a full thumb. Okay. No. But, so there's our 2 snacks. We're going to, tomorrow we'll do 2. The next night we'll do 2 until we get caught up. I don't even know how many left in there. I'm going to look. I'm just going to look. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But these are dupes. So 6. And let's see, we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Take us to Christmas Eve. So we'll do 2, 4, 6. That'll work. We'll do 2 tomorrow, 2 on Tuesday, and 2 on Wednesday on Christmas Eve.
Callie.
Christmas Eve is going to be, it's probably going to be a later video on Christmas Eve just because when I get out of work, hopefully early on Christmas Eve. That's the plan. We've given our customers a 2 o'clock cutoff. We'll see. I don't know. You know, they don't always follow rules. So we'll see. But Steve did give me the okay to tell them 2 o'clock, no exceptions. Friday they shipped. Steve told them that we need, so she asked me, when can I tell you? And Steve said, well, she needs to tell us by 1 o'clock, and then the cutoff is 3. She told me at 12:55 that we were shipping wine. 3 o'clock, she sends me the final manifest to tell me everything we got. I finish everything. I get all the paperwork done. Everything is ready to go into our dispatch office. The dispatch team is in there waiting as usual. Finished. I get an email. I just got another order. Can I add it? So, you know, I had to do it because if I didn't, she would call the big boss, and then the big boss would call Steve, and then Steve would come out and say, Patti, we got to add it. So why even bother with any of that? But I did say in an email back, when I replied back to her and I said, your salespeople need to start adhering to the cutoff. It needs to be enforced. And then I said, send me the order. I will add it. And that's it. Anyway, so we'll see what Wednesday brings. Callie's barking at the squirrels. So I will chat with you in a few minutes for the duckaloos and the keychain. Okay, so I just went out because the squirrels, let me just fix you here. Hold on. Okay. So the squirrels are out having a little snack. I put some more seeds out for them. I just have been sprinkling some on the driveway for them. I do feed them nuts on occasion, and I did put some sunflower seeds out for them because, you know, they have to eat too, and they get cold, and they, you know, it also has prevented them by me giving them some food. They're not over here as much trying to get at these feeders, which is good. So I went out and I gave them some, and they're eating and having their little snack before they go to bed.
Cute eating.
They are really cute. They sit up and they, with their little paws, they hold them, and hold on, I'll show you. So here's my little friend eating his nuts. Cute. And then there's another one over there. But, you know, like I said, they gotta eat too, right? I mean, how cute is he? Look. So anyway, yeah. So, you know, feed the squirrels. Give them a little something to eat too. All right, so now, let me pull you forward a little bit. What am I doing over here? Okay, oops, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna do the mystery Disney keychain. See what we got. Let's see. Oh, cute. I haven't gotten this guy yet. I haven't gotten him yet. I've gotten Minnie, but I did not get Mickey yet. So here we go. Here's Mickey. There he is. He's cute. He's actually painted correctly, except they don't paint the back. They just do all one solid color on the back. But he's cute. Not terrible. But now let's do my absolute favorite, the ducks. Let's see who we have for December 21st. December 21st is right here. I remember seeing this yesterday, right next to 20. So let's pop it open. And I'm gonna do this carefully because, again, like I said, I painted my nails, so I don't want to mess them up. All right, let's take the duck out. And we'll put it on the table here. Without looking, I'm gonna look with you. And let's see who we have for our duck for December 21st. So it's one of the little aliens from Toy Story. How cute. You know, the little aliens that are in the crane game? Cute. I mean, Duckaloos, Disney Duckaloos, you hit it out of the park. I love all my little ducks. They're very, very cute. So, and again, this hair today, I deep conditioned it and it's just sort of air dried. I didn't really do anything with it today. That's why it's kind of cray cray. It's a bit of a mess, but you know, it's Sunday. Like I said, it's Sunday. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just hanging out at home. So I did go downstairs. Got my area set up down there so I can go down and do my walking. It's 3:30. I might go down and do a walk tonight. I might go put on some sneaks and go do a walk. It is a little chilly down there, though. I did ask Ed if he could pop the pellet stove on down there and warm it up a smidge, but I don't know. We'll see. I probably won't get to it tonight, just because I got so many other things that I'm doing. So, but I do have to get to that. So for certain, the day after Christmas is when I'm going to officially start, because like I said, Vlogmas will be over. So instead of chatting with you guys in the mornings and evenings, I'll be doing my exercising. And of course, I'll still be putting out a couple videos a week. I'll be doing, you know, my usual, I'll probably do like a Wednesday and a Sunday video. I don't know that I'll do Fridays anymore. I think I'm going to scale that one back. I'll just do like a Wednesday and a Friday video. So anyway, hold on one second. But yeah, so I got that set up downstairs. I think I'm going to go. I'm going to close out this Vlogmas for today. I think I'm going to go and snuggle for a little bit on the couch with Callie and watch a little TV. That's what I'm thinking. There is another episode of the Taylor Swift documentary I want to watch, the Errors documentary. We watched episode 2 last night. 3 and 4 are up now. So I might pop in and watch 3 before dinner. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out for Vlogmas day number 21. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, you can if you want to. If you just happen to stumble upon my video, you can hang out with me. I'd be more than happy to have you here. To all my subscribers who keep coming back, I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas day number 2022. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. It's just flown by. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.